Yeesh.
Hello. We are live.
People are all trying to.
Get
Who's gonna be the first
yourselves
one?
in.
Okay, the first person here gets extra points. First person that we see.
Easy, like first person in. Extra
First person to
points.
say something in the chat will get points.
There's no one in yet.
Literally. It's alright because we went.
We're early. We are early.
No, that's
that time's wrong.
Why is it wrong? No, I'm not really. That's fine. That's quite good actually. It's quite good.
It's live.
It's not. Yeah, but it's.
Yeah, but
They're
this
gonna
whole
see-
beginning
they are
will be on
gonna-
YouTube.
Oh,
Someone watch
Jada.
it.
So
Jada.
why are we not getting a number on there? So Jada gets points.
Yeah, it is. Look at
Jada
Let
going
me
to
log
get
in,
the
let me
log
points because she's the first one here.
Yeah.
Eden, hi Eden.
Nice
Oh,
one.
look,
Good
I've
to
got,
see you.
Jada, send Chloe an
email.
email address so we can send you your voucher.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
specialized voucher.
Kaizen.
4 people. Kai, hello, my
well
friend.
done, my friend.
Hello.
You're right, Jack.
You're right, Jack.
All right, Jack.
This is really weird. I can hear myself from
Hello,
post.
Hello, Samara.
Samara, hi.
Oh dear, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. We're saying it, and it's coming through
Yeah.
post.
Oh,
phone.
7 people. Hello,
7
everyone.
people. Get
Extra-
yourselves in, guys.
They're
Get
popping out
yourselves
of
in.
nowhere.
Get yourselves
There we
in.
Right,
I'm
we'll
very
do this.
disappointed, by the way. Hardly anyone did the reading. Like, it's
There's
just.
going to be some people way out ahead.
Right.
Hello,
Points wise.
Leroy. Hello. Hey,
Hello.
Leroy.
Daniel.
Hello,
I'm
Daniel.
pretty sure actually that only one person did the reading.
Hi,
One
Darren.
person.
Darren.
And that particular person, I'm not going to tell you who it was, but that particular person is going to get 40 points.
40 points for the
For
person
doing the
that
reading.
did
40
that
points.
reading.
So they're going to be out in front already.
mad. Big,
40
big,
No,
points.
it's 2
big.
people.
Who else did
Yeah,
it?
I'm sure there was 2.
Mine and yours.
Who did what?
The
Who
reader.
sent it through?
Yeah.
No, the person that messaged me never actually sent it.
Woo!
So 8 people in the chat. Guys, if you haven't already put your name down, please make
There's-
sure
I've
you
got 10 on
do.
mine.
There's 10 people apparently in that haven't put, and not all of you put your name in yet. So make sure you get your name in. It's really important tonight that we know that you're here if you want to participate
Don't forget
properly.
-1 off there because it's me as well.
Yeah,
Thank you, Jada. Which is receiving an email address from her.
beautiful. Angelique's not
She's
actually in
not
yet.
yet.
She's not in yet. Okay.
So that's 2
All right,
points.
cool. Okay, here we go. Guys, get your name in. Cameron's food has just arrived, so
Don't mind me.
excuse him if he's
I'll
eating
still
at
be-
all.
I'll still be
And
around.
he's the one opening it up with some questions.
Oh, yeah.
So that's gonna be fun.
That's going to be fun.
And you get to watch Cameron attempt to eat some sushi with some chopsticks.
Attempt, mate. Oh, that's better.
Wow.
There we go.
Guys, we're gonna give not too much.
I'm
Right,
excited.
we're gonna give you a couple more a minute or two to get yourselves in, and then we are gonna kick things off tonight. As you know already, we've got Remote Mafia coming up a little bit later on, and you guys asked for it, so we're gonna try it.
Attempt.
We're gonna attempt.
We'll
it.
try
We're
it.
gonna attempt Remote Mafia tonight. So, but we need you guys to work with us on that. Who else is here, guys? If you haven't already put your name in the chat, Josiah's here. Hi, Josiah. So we've got
Woo!
Jada, we've got Eden, we've got Kai, we've got Samara, we've got Leroy, we've got Daniel, we've got Darren, we've got Jada, we've got Josiah, we've got Chloe, who decided to put a name in the chat.
Did you just
Because
count?
why not? Guys, we
No, it's
are
right,
going to get
obviously.
started in just a second. Anyone else? Guys, there's 11 people apparently, and we have not got 11 names.
-1.
Yeah,
One's
well, there's 10
me.
people, and we've not got 10 names, I don't think.
We've got, ooh.
Tisha is here. Hello,
Ooh,
Tisha.
strong.
Hello.
Yeah, I recognise some things.
Remember, guys,
Sure
you've
we
got
have
another
those
chance
cups
to win a
at
prize
church.
tonight.
Yeah, similar thing.
We will go from there. Right. Yeah. Hi, it's me,
Hello,
Joshua. Hello,
Joshua.
Joshua.
Hello.
We didn't have him in the chat last week, so it's good to see you,
He
Joshua.
did. No, he tried.
It was
but
delayed.
It didn't
Yeah,
come
yeah,
through.
Hello,
Yeah.
me, Joshua.
Good to see you
Hello,
guys.
Angelique. Please,
Angelique.
may you email me?
No, send-
Text me your email address so we can forward on your gift voucher to you.
Perfect. Right, guys. Cameron is going to kick us off. So, Cameron, what you got to say?
Hello, Joshua.
Guys, we're going to start with a couple of questions. Not prizes or anything, just to
Simple.
kick it off, simple off. First thing I want you to tell me, and this was Ryan's question, is what is the most interesting thing that you've done or that's happened to you or anyone in your family this week?
Most interesting thing that has taken place in your life this week.
Yes, Jada's going to text it over to me on WhatsApp. Yes.
And the
that's fine.
reality is, Daniel, that was very clear. What is the most interesting thing that has happened to you this week? And even if you've been at home all week, we want to hear the most interesting thing that happened this week. What's going on? That's what happened. Anyway, most interesting thing that happened to you this week. Tell us, all right? We're not doing Mafia yet, Daniel. So this is simple. Most interesting
Simple
thing that has
question.
happened to you this week. And guys, if you know there's someone not here already,
Drop them a message.
get them a message.
Get them
Get
here.
them messaged, all
They should be
right?
here.
And let them know that we're live, because if they come in during Mafia, they can't join.
They can't
all right?
join.
Because it's going to get too complicated.
Too late.
So if you know there's someone that wants to come that isn't here yet, get them to join.
Daniel, this is what we're doing. Okay. At some point tonight, we're going to play Remote Mafia. Right now, what we're asking for you all to do is to say like what the most interesting thing that you've done throughout this week. Simple as that.
So Angelique, Joshua, the most interesting thing that happened to you was COVID-19. I don't think it happened to you personally.
Yeah, I hope not.
Although it did, I pray for you.
Yeah.
Angelique was teaching her sister a dance and hurt your wrist really badly. How did you manage that? How on earth did you manage that? Leroy went to Asda yesterday and got some stuff. Fully went in with latex glass.
Latex.
So latex. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. So Leroy went into Asda with latex gloves and a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Samara, food shopping has been the most interesting thing for you. You
Yeah.
know, I agree.
Jada has been baking 2 to 3 cakes in a week.
2 to 3 cakes.
Nice.
That's, I like to see that. That is productivity. That is productivity. And
I walked today 2.2 miles to a supermarket.
I had
to
to
then had to
stand.
queue for half an hour.
So did Eden. I had to stand your mum. It's all
Yeah,
good.
literally.
Like, it's like,
Mate.
as long as you've got permission, anything goes
And you
there.
got-
Anything.
Oh, in the garden, I was going to say.
Oh, that's all right.
Joshua practiced in an art contest. Awesome.
Nice.
Joshua
No,
is.
he participated.
All right. Okay. Cool. Doing that football challenge everyone is doing. You mean the keep uppies with the toilet roll? Because I've been
There's lots of them.
I've been tagged in that, but I haven't tried it yet, and I don't think I'm. Well, yeah, I need to at some point.
Try it now.
I'm not going to. We're not. I'm not going to try it because you know how you know. If you know, my keepy uppies are not. It's not a strong element of my repertoire there. Anything else, guys? Anything interesting happened to you this week?
But not with
Anything
toilet roll.
interesting you've been doing, but not with toilet roll? Does that count as doing the challenge?
I thought the whole challenge is with toilet roll.
Yeah, literally. I can do about 16 to 20 keepy uppies. That's about it. Darren, I video chatted my grandma from America.
awesome.
That's nice.
My
That's
brother
nice.
Elijah made me a cake. Oh, cute.
Oh,
Doesn't
really?
have to be toilet
Was it
roll.
edible? Was it an edible cake? Did he
What-
do it on his own, or
what
did he
are you
do
trying
it?
to say?
Did it? Elijah's very young. Did he do it with? Did he do it with assistance? Because I actually, you know what? No. I feel like I've been told before. Ruben's here. I've been told before. I've been told
Ruben
before that Elijah is a good cook. I don't know who told me that, but I hope the cake was nice, Joshua. Someone told me that Elijah does baking. Must have been one of your parents. Must have been.
Oh,
Right.
sister.
Ruben has entered. James Dootson is back. James Donson is back. Dubs on Warzone. Is that Call of Duty? That is Call of Duty, isn't it?
Yeah,
James
it's the new.
Thompson
It's like a
is
new
Nicky.
free.
Just said yes that Elijah is a good cook. Anything else, Cam? Anything else you want to know? James is Migwi.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
Mhm.
Anything else? He did it by himself. That's really good. And what else you want to know, Cam? He's eating. Cameron decided to order his food late, so he's now eating during.
How
the
many
stream.
times this week has everyone been out?
How many times have you been
And I
out?
want to see just a number. How many times have you been out this week?
Give us a number.
Elijah did it on his own.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
I saw
okay.
that.
Sorry.
So how many times have you left the house this week? And guys, if you have
day.
every day, that's good. Two.
Two. Okay.
Guys, if you haven't already put your name in the chat, make sure you do, because we can see there's 17 people
17,
online.
man.
Well, I'm one of them. So
5,
16.
nice. Twice.
Twice,
Okay,
twice.
I'm
Jada's not been out
Once.
at all.
Oh.
Once. Jada's not been out at all. Is someone else doing the shopping and that? I'm guessing. 3 times for Migwi.
2 to 3.
2 to 3 times.
And
wait,
she-
wait.
No, either that or it's 23.
How many times have you been out?
Oh. 3 or 4 for me. About 3 or 4.
Really?
I'm trying to think. Yeah. Because we went in to get some bits as well.
We have a 0 from Kai.
0 times. 0 on 0 occasions. Cam, where's the music at? I'll do it. I'll play. I'll play the
They
music. I'll play the
don't even
music.
hear it anyway.
Caleb's here as well. Caleb got 2 dubs in Warzone. He's watching through his TV. Nice. I like it. So Caleb's not playing in the chat. That's cool.
How many times have I been out?
Governor B has released a new album, guys. So have a listen to that.
It depends.
I recommend it.
What like days we're going from.
Yeah, it does.
So-
It does.
If we went from like Friday to Friday,
Yeah. We'll play that.
I'm not really sure. I think today's like the first time I went out in ages.
I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Play the Bob the Builder intro. So you genuinely want me to play the bubble? I don't think I want to do that.
Why?
I don't think so. Guys, let's get us started, right? 19 people in.
Woo!
You want me to play the bubble? I'm not playing the bubble intro. I'm not doing it.
Why?
I'm not doing it. Do you want me to play the bubble
Why?
intro? You know, okay, I will play the bubble.
Why?
I will play.
Why?
Well, why?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Why?
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 Yeah, I'm not giving in to peer pressure.
Well, you just about to.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because I thought I was being peer pressured by you two.
Please.
You want me to play the Boulder Builder intro, guys? If you are wondering why, then ask
Get my phone.
Chloe, Angelique, Jada. Yeah, I agree, Jada. I agree. I think the music was absolutely fine.
Oh,
Let's
it's
go with
I'm sitting on it.
Let's go with that. Right, guys, we're gonna start off with our quiz. We've got 20 people watching currently.
19.
All right, 20 people.
19.
19, 18, it's
17.
fine, it's fine. You have to keep correcting me on that, honestly. It's roughly 20 people. Right, here we go. Remember, via text or WhatsApp, any kind of message or in the chat, first person to get the answer gets points, all right? Remember Eden, because she was the first one she was the only one that did the reading during the week and sent us a comment
Well
on it.
done, Eden.
She has got 40 points already, all right? So your job is to try and catch Eden at this point. Jada, because she was the first one here, she said 20 points.
Yeah, 20
Jada.
points. That's fair.
That's
Where's
fine.
the last one?
And then remember, guys, first person to give us the answer will get the points. Right.
Right, pass it back.
If you're not ready, all right, we're going to give you like 30 seconds to get ready. Then I'm going to give you the first question. So 30 seconds, get ready. All right. Here we go. Daniel, if you were, did you text it through?
We did specifically say that it had to be texted to one of us during the week.
I don't think you did, Daniel.
And it was here.
Yeah, you got to
Like,
text.
this is when we said it last week, so you were definitely on.
Right. The idea is you have to text it through. Right. So get ready. 30 seconds. You have got the first question. All right.
First question. Here we
So
go.
if you need to write it in the chat, then do it.
If you
Remember,
text one of us.
no
you can.
Googling, whatever it is you've got to do. Yeah, you were meant to read it and then send us a little comment on there to prove that you had read it.
Yeah.
All right. That was the idea. Okay.
But the first question for the quiz
Is now I want this answer in months. All right. This is an answer in months. How long will the average person spend waiting at red lights in their lifetime?
Oh, wrong colour.
How long will the
It's
average
quite appropriate.
person spend waiting at red lights
Thank you,
in their
Priscilla.
lifetime? Who have we got?
What is
Red
the
lights.
answer?
The answer is that.
Okay.
It's not 2 months, Josiah. It's not 2 months. It's not 4 months.
Yeah.
Literally. No,
not-
Eden, it's not 16.
No. Leroy, it's not 5
It's not
months.
It's not 11.
It's not
8
5.
months.
It's not 4.
It's not 280.
280.
Man, that's a lot.
I think you guys are on the right lines,
It's not
though.
15.
No, it's not 1 month.
It's not 28. It's not
What
66.
is it? Let me see again.
6 months, Caleb.
Hey!
6 months.
To be fair,
On average. When did that come through?
I think that was almost like it's in.
Almost like, all right, Ruben, we're going to give you points for that. as
Ruben,
well.
we'll give you that.
One
as
of us
well,
needs to
'cause you
keep an
got
eye on
that
the
as
chat.
well.
Guys,
Ruben,
the answer's been given. Caleb and Ruben are getting points for
Caleb
that
and
because
Ruben,
they put 6 months first,
Guys,
all right?
well done.
I'm going to give you 15 points, 15 points per question tonight, all right?
Mm.
Okay, 15 points
I
per
love how they still
question.
go. Like,
Yeah, it's
the
because
delay.
there's a slight
Yeah, but
delay.
the delay isn't that much.
Yeah.
We've seen it.
Unlucky guys. First question.
Like, I
done.
would say this now. Now we're coming through.
Literally. Right, okay, here we go. Second question. A bolt of lightning. Oh, wow. Party time. A bolt of lightning contains enough energy to toast how many slices of bread? A bolt of lightning contains enough energy to toast how many slices
No,
of bread?
it's not 12.
And we're going to give you 30 seconds.
It's not
All right.
100.
2,500.
250,000. No, it's not. It is
No,
more
keep
that
going.
sort of number, but it's not as high as that, Daniel. It's not as high as that.
It's more than 12.
We're going to give you. It's not 1,000.
It's more
It's
than
not
12.
250. It's not 2,836.
It's not 2,000.
We're going to give
It's
you
not 1,000.
20 more seconds, and it'll be the closest
Oh,
person
oh.
to it. That's
Wait,
that's
no.
10,000.
10,000.
That's
No,
10,000.
no.
10,000,
Okay,
10,000.
How
we
many
have-
zeros we looking
We have
for?
125,000.
It will be
120, 150,
5 zeros.
220.
Well, is that the right
21.
one? Is that the right one?
10k, yeah,
Yeah.
10k.
No.
No, it's that one.
100k, 100k. Who wrote that?
Eden.
Eden gets
with
the
100K.
points.
No,
Eden
no
gets
one
the
said.
points.
That was after. That was just after.
Yeah.
Daniel, you were so close. Daniel, you were so
Really
close.
close.
Really, really
That's
close.
it, guys. Question done. Question done. Eden gets the points.
Congratulations, Eden.
55.
Good.
She wants that prize.
She wants that.
Lads, can we get our first male winner tonight?
Come on.
Is that gonna be
Come on.
possible? Lads,
Not a chance.
letting the
Come on,
side down.
girls.
Letting the side down.
Daniel,
Right, here
you
we
were
go.
so close there, mate. Though. Good job.
Not that we don't want you to win, Eden. Chloe
What's
wants you to
that?
win.
What's that song? Who won the world?
Oh dear.
Lads.
Oh dear. Oh
Girls.
dear. All
There
right, here
is
we
a
go.
second place. I'm afraid.
Question 3. Question 3. Cheerophobia or cherophobia is the fear of what? What is it? What is it? What is it, guys?
There's no
What
way
is
they're
it?
gonna know this.
What is it? It's not the fear of laughing.
It's not clowns. It's not cherry.
Cherries.
It's not the fear of chairs.
It's not rain.
It's not the fear of legs. It's not the fear of nails.
Is it double E?
It's not the fear of.
Wait.
There you go. Happy.
Happy.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Nicely done. Nicely done. It's not the fear of pom poms. Wow. Wow. Wow.
I wonder what the pair.
Apparently, cheerophobia is the fear of being happy. Desire, it technically we're looking for being happy. Laughing is close, but it's not quite that. Daniel, 15 points.
Congratulations,
Nicely
Daniel.
done,
Good job.
nicely done, nicely done. Right. Remember, guys,
Damn.
if you want, I know, if you want, you can write your answers in the chat. If you're not already, you've got to be nice and quick with these answers, all right? Here we go.
You
True
can be
or
on a
false? Yeah, I'm keeping all of them.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it.
True or false?
I've got my 5 coming through.
You can smell rain.
Can you say that?
You can smell rain. True or false?
It's the first.
Kayla got true straight away.
Angelique.
Yeah.
Kayla got
yeah, there
true
you go.
straight
There you
away.
go.
So Kayla got the points.
Caleb got the point. You got to be
points.
quick. You got to be snappy with these.
Nicely done, nicely done,
You've
nicely
got to be
done.
snappy.
Right,
Caleb
Caleb.
got in there first.
30 points.
We will accept a T or an F, especially for
That's
those,
fine.
especially for those in the
That's
YouTube
fine. That's fine.
chat. But no,
A lot
Caleb.
of people got it, but it wasn't quite quick
I
enough.
think we should probably keep away from true or false ones next time.
Well,
It's too easy to put in there.
either way, we can take. We're taking your first answer. All right. So if you type in true, then you type in false.
Daniel, everyone has
We're
a
gonna
delay.
take your first answer, which is what because Caleb, in fairness, wrote true first.
Yeah,
all
everyone's got a delay for it. Everyone's got a delay.
Oh, why is it? No, they can
right. All right. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. The point has been made. The point has been made. Right.
Oh, God, I can't.
Because this is now causing even more of a delay.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Keep going.
Okay. Here
Right,
we go.
let's
Question
focus.
number 5. Now, on average, which country's citizens wait, I'll tell you in a second. Spend the longest amount of time reading?
What can we see before you do it?
Here you go. Right. On average, which country's citizens spend the most amount of time reading? Tell us. It's not China. It is not China. It's not Sweden.
I'm
It's not
looking at
Russia.
this. Nope.
India. Caleb
Well
gets
done,
another
Caleb.
one. Guys, you got to be quick. There's only a few people giving some. There's only a few people giving quick answers tonight. All right.
Yeah.
So get your answers in nice and quick. All right. India was the answer. All right. Now, by the way, if any of you might want to dispute the answers, that's cool. But we're just going off basic questions on Google. All right. So don't judge us too much. Right. True or false? Now, remember, we are taking your first answer. So if you type false, then you type true, or you type true, then you type false, we're not going to count it. You're only allowed to type in one answer. All right, one answer for this. Okay. But what is that, Caleb? There's no question. There's no question. That's it. That's it. No question. Don't type anything yet. Okay, here we go. True or false? Remember, first answer only.
Oh, it's this one.
It is illegal, true or false, it is illegal to wee in the ocean in Portugal. True or false? Cameron's lost the light. Cameron's losing the light. Cameron's losing the light. True
Right,
or false?
there you go, straight
Darren.
up, straight up.
Straight up. True. Darren gets the points, guys.
Congratulations,
Darren
Darren.
gets the point. Josiah, you were really close there, mate. You were really close.
Thank you.
Darren, Leroy was close as well.
Oh, Mansa Brown.
Master Brian is in. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. She got it right, but she was like the second person to get it. Unlucky, Master Brian. Unlucky. Right, guys. Next question. All right. This is question 7. We've got 3 more after this, and then we're going to move into attempting remote mafia, if that is at all possible. Right. Some of these questions weren't from me, by the way, so well, they're a bit random. Right, here we go. True or false? You can lead a cow downstairs, but not upstairs. Like true or false? You can lead a cow downstairs, but not upstairs. True or false? That is false. Caleb, you got that. You got that.
Well
Caleb
done.
was the first
It is
person
false.
to
Daniel,
get it.
Daniel,
What was
with
the
what you're
question
saying,
again?
from what we see here, we see Darren's answer came up first.
Yeah.
So that's
We
what
can
we're going
only
on.
go off what we see in the chat, right? Right, here we go. So who got that first? That was Caleb. Caleb has got 15 points. Caleb is now in the lead, guys. He is
Yeah,
now
but-
in the lead.
With that one,
So someone needs to match it.
I'm not like some amazing person on cows. Actually,
Literally.
googled it.
Literally.
But cows can only go upstairs. They can't go down.
Literally. So guys,
Something new every day.
I'm not gonna lie, Caleb is incredibly quick tonight. So someone needs to match that level of intensity, or Caleb is gonna win. So someone
We're gonna run
get in
away
there.
with
I'm not complaining because it'd be a male winner for the first time
Yeah.
since we started in Revive Live.
That's all.
But we need someone else to catch him. Right. 3 more questions. First question out of 3. Here we go. True or false? The dictionary is the most printed book in history. True or false?
Looking at the chat.
True or false?
No, Angelique. No, Angelique.
Josiah, false. Straight in
There
there,
you go.
Josiah. False.
Well
Well done, mate.
Josiah.
Well done, well done, well done.
Beat out. everything.
In fact, apparently, the most printed book in history, some people might think it's the Bible. Apparently, I think the Bible is probably right up there. But apparently, the most printed book in history is the IKEA catalogue. The IKEA
Love it.
catalogue.
I love IKEA.
Chloe loves IKEA.
I go there for a day out.
Everyone want to treat Chloe to a day out. Take it to IKEA.
Why would they want to treat Chloe to their house?
I'm not sure. They might
Lads,
do. They might
lads,
just appreciate
we
her as a
got-
leader. You never know. You never know. Apparently, so Caleb, I think the most popular in terms of how much it's read, I would say, is the Bible. I believe the most printed book, so not the most read, but the most printed, apparently, is the IKEA catalogue. Although, of course, it should be the Bible. But that's a different conversation altogether. Right.
Excuse me.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Josiah has got 15 points for that one. Right. Now,
Ruben got that.
what did you do?
Don't worry. Don't worry. When you were talking about taking Chloe out, I was like, lads, we got a free one here, like, apparently.
Wow. I did not. Anyway.
I think Ryan would come.
Yeah.
Daniel is now screenshotting the chat to choose to prove that he got it in first. Daniel, we can only go through
What we see.
what we saw on here, all right? And bear in mind, there's a delay between when you press send and when it comes up, all
Yeah.
right? So it's going to come up straight away on your message will come up quicker
Straight
on your
away.
chat than it will on ours
Yeah.
because it's actually got to go
So
through.
in
Yeah,
a sense, we have the only non-biased client. If that makes
Literally,
sense. Like
literally.
what we
get-
see
We're
is
going
Shut
off
up
what
on
we
your
saw.
phone.
Yeah. Cool.
Hang on, wait till we get to that for that.
We're not double checking every single one, are we?
no.
No, but if he's got it up in his thing, he'll see it when as soon as they send it over the night.
So then people have okay, yeah. He's got a bit of
Let's just
check
keep going.
messages as well. Okay, here we go.
Fine.
Right, number 9.
That's
Hang on.
all right.
Angelique,
This one.
why?
We can't, unfortunately, Angela, because we've got another 18 odd people in here. Sorry, we can't
No,
stop.
I'm
because
afraid we're not
we
able
want
to.
to try and keep this
But
nice
if
and
you
quick.
go do whatever you need to do, then come back.
You can still get points.
We'll still
alright,
be there.
okay. And
We'll
and Matthew is probably going to take a couple of minutes to set up as well, so you shouldn't miss it. Okay, question 9. In inches, the largest snowflake on record was how wide? In inches, how wide was the largest snowflake on record? In inches.
Oh, it's getting
It
very
wasn't
hard.
one.
No, Angelique, it's not 30.
Oh, that's a-
Nope.
It's not 16.
We have 10
No.
centimeters.
Leroy, it's not a
It's
true or
not
false
5.
question.
It's not 1.5.
True.
It's that one.
It's
Well,
not
it's that
14.
number. It's that number.
Okay, yeah.
15, Angelique.
15.
Hey.
Angelique.
Oh,
So
I pressed
Angelique,
the
who
wrong
apparently
button.
wasn't here, has got it right. Brilliant stuff. Right. Okay. Angelique with 15 points. Your first points of the night. Guys, we've got one more question and then we're going to try and attempt remote Mafia. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Now, this is an interesting one. This is a very interesting one. It's another true or false question. So again, we want to see the first answer that you type in. First answer that you type in, T or F, true. Yeah, that's right. T or F, true or false. First answer is the one that we take. Right, here we go.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh, it's fine.
True or false? Again, another question from Chloe. There are more calories in a single peanut.
We're
than
not
wi-
going to accept that, Daniel. Come on.
There are more calories in a single peanut than in an 8-ounce steak. There are more calories in a single peanut than an 8-ounce
What is it?
steak. The answer is that.
Should we?
That came through earlier, I think. Here we go. Who's the first person to get it?
I'd say Ruben.
Angelique.
For me,
Ruben.
Ruben was up here.
Yeah, right, we've been.
Like
Yeah,
Ruben.
Ruben. That's
Ruben!
cool. Ruben gets the point.
Congratulations,
there.
Ruben.
It is definitely false. Again, I'm not like an expert. Change colour.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert on peanuts or 8-ounce of steak. But from what it said, a single peanut only has 11 calories. However, an 8-ounce of steak has 585. How I remember that, I don't know.
And if you're looking for a nice way of counting your calories, you can, of course, use the MyFitnessPal app. And it's not sponsored, of course, but it is a great app if you're looking for a way of counting
Lovely.
your calories.
Yes, well done,
Yes.
Ruben. Good
Yeah,
job.
thank you for that. Right, guys, here we go. Scores so far. In first place with 60 points is Caleb. In second place with 55 points is Eden.
Come on, Eden.
In third place with 20 points is Jada. And then tied for fourth place with 15 points, Daniel, Darren, Josiah, and Angelique. All right. Oh no, Ruben's got 30 points as well. Sorry, I missed you out, Ruben. So Ruben is in third with 30 points. Right. We're going to attempt remote Mafia. I agree, Daniel. It is a banging app. It's a great app, right? We're going to attempt remote Mafia. Now, the way this is going to work is very, very simple. All right. There's two basic principles for remote Mafia. First of all, we are going to message you. You need a way of messaging us directly. All right.
Brianna, have you got any of our numbers at all?
Well, that's what we need to work out, all right? Because she might not be the only one. So, if you haven't got a way of messaging either myself, Cameron, or Chloe directly, and I don't mean in the chat, I mean directly so that no one else can see it apart from us, then we need you to find a way of doing that, right?
You need to let us know.
Yeah.
So either say yes or no. And if you're the ones that say no, then
Yeah.
we'll work.
All right.
Then we know everyone's covered.
So, if you've not got a way of messaging either myself, Cameron, or Chloe directly, then you need to find one. If you've got a sibling who has a phone that can message us directly, you're allowed to work together. That's if you are. Otherwise it's not going to work. You're allowed to work together. So, in a sense, you will both have the same character, whether it's a villager or a mafia or whatever. You both have the
So
same character.
Joshua saying no.
Yeah. So what you need to do is either.
Oh wait, he does.
Wait, he does.
So it either needs to be text or WhatsApp. So
Yeah.
it's a private message between you
And one of us
and
through.
one of us.
Yeah.
'Cause
that way we can
no
tell
one's
you.
gonna know who you are that way.
That way we can tell you what character you are, and you can tell us what you're voting for. If you're a mafia member, you can tell us who you would like to eliminate. All right. So if you haven't, can everyone confirm that they've got a way of messaging us? So Darren, if you don't, you can work with Caleb. If there's anyone else, if you've got a sibling that you can work with, that's fine. You can do that. If you need to borrow your parents' phone, if they let you do that, that's not a problem. Just find a way of making sure you can message us directly. And if you can do that and make sure that you don't cheat, all right? Ryan Church, yeah, probably try that. Yeah, Ruben, that's fine.
Thanks,
That's fine.
Angelique. You can message me through WhatsApp.
Oh,
Because I do have you on WhatsApp and I've also got your text.
All right.
So,
okay, Now, another really important part of this is no cheating. Because if you text someone and say, "Oh, what character are you?" Like, or you tell them what character you are, it's the same principle as on a Friday night, but this requires even more trust because you guys could go around telling each other what cards you've got, and it's literally going to ruin the game.
And
The only reason we are doing this is because you asked for it, so please make it work.
And also, it'd be very obvious if you like. Yeah, it would cheating. It'd be so obvious.
It will come across
Don't
really
We'll
cheat.
be able to tell instantly
Yeah.
as soon as someone starts cheating.
And if this works, then we can do it. All right, we can do it next week if it goes well. All right, but it's not going to work if people cheat. Okay, so can everyone confirm they've got a way of messaging us? All right.
If you haven't already.
Did you hear back from Mansa Brian?
Mansa Brian, if you are
You should
still
have her
there,
number from Cam, or she should have it from Cam.
yeah, she should do.
Mansa Brian, if you haven't got Chloe's number, she'll find a way of sending it to you. All right. We're going to give you I'm going to give you 30 seconds to tell us if you haven't already got a name. All right. If you haven't already got a person you can text. Okay. 30 seconds.
No, I got a new phone.
And if we don't hear anything from you, then we're just going to assume that you're not participating. Yeah. So if I text you and say that you're the
Joshua,
Mafia
if
assassin.
you think and it is Ryan's number,
Text it.
text it and we will
Text it.
tell you if we received it.
just send the word revive
And
or something,
just text it.
Just text it. and we'll see if it works. Darren, yeah, that's cool. Darren's through.
I've got Caleb on here. Hello,
Yeah,
Caleb.
I've got Ruben as well.
So I've got my 5. I've got Kai, Tisha, Jada, Eden, and Angelique.
I've got Daniel, Darren, Ruben, and Caleb as well. I've got Caleb, pick one of us. Pick me or Cam. No, don't, yeah. Anyway, just text one of us. It's fine. Don't. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, I responded to him, so
That's fine. Text Cameron. That's fine because I've got a few anyway, and you not got as many as you.
I've only got it's only Caleb.
Right, Caleb, you can contact Cameron because he's the only one. Right, here we go. Desire, yep, we're all good. So send it through, guys. If you're playing, send it through, okay?
Okay, and then we
All right.
So
And then we'll go from there. Okay. So how many
How
people
many?
you got playing then?
Well, I've got 5.
Okay.
I've got 1.
So you got
I'll
5.
do this way. So
I've got
6,
1,
7,
2,
8,
3,
9,
4.
10.
Have you
So-
received
Wait.
anything from Joshua?
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there we go.
There you
Alice.
go.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So we've
So
got 1,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've got 7 back.
Yeah, but Caleb's texting Cameron.
Okay,
So
1,
6.
Yeah, 6.
You got 5.
I've got
Got
5.
1. So
13.
13.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so
13.
So how many are we gonna have of each? How many mafia? We're gonna have 2.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
mafia
Are
number
you
1.
doing now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 2. We're gonna have an angel.
Yeah.
Number
Detective.
3. Detective. Number 4. We're just gonna work this out, guys.
Yeah.
Here we go. Number 4. Mafia, angel,
assassin,
detective.
Rogue assassin,
Yeah.
and then rest of the
I won't have mafia assassin, but we'll have a villager assassin. But we won't have both because otherwise we end up with 2 people getting eliminated.
Let me see if
Alright,
Denise is in here.
Assassin number 5. How many villagers? 5 villagers.
just do villagers 6 to
Yeah. 6 to 10. Who else are we gonna have?
I think we can have Mafia assassin.
Mafia assassin. That's fine.
I'm just seeing if tomorrow's still alive.
Can we put Mafia assassin as 6 and then put villagers 7 to 10?
Yeah, that's fine.
Still confused. So,
Yeah. And then we're gonna need to have more villagers than that. So and then it'll be 11 to 13
more villagers.
will be
Just-
villagers.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just 7 to 13 villagers, isn't it?
Cool. All right. The way we're gonna do this is we're gonna generate a random number.
We're going to do it random. for
Okay,
every
it's gonna be
person.
completely random. We're gonna generate a random number.
So-
Cannon's gonna do that, and then we're gonna text you and tell you what card you are based on the number that we get. So, for example, a mafia is number 1, mafia is number 2, the angel is number 3. We're gonna pick each name. So, like for example, Ruben. We're then gonna generate a random number from 1 to 13, right? And then we're gonna take out them. Obviously, we're not gonna count that number, and then depending on what number we get, that represents a character.
But we'll tell
And
you.
we'll send you. We'll send you that character.
So basically, it's random.
Yeah, okay, cool.
we're not just.
So have you
choosing.
generated? Let's go. Let's
Well, I
start
can
off
generate
with. Let's start off with Chloe's, guys. So generate a random number for Jada. Okay. So she is that.
Yeah. So you got text right around time.
Yeah. Okay.
I said people don't leave. Wait, wait. We said 13. We're now around 12 people.
Yeah.
Less than.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's because you left.
Yeah.
But then
Right.
who's the 13? But we counted 13 people.
I don't know. It'd be fine. It'd be fine. Right.
Go next.
Yeah. Next person. Who's the next person? Random number.
Hi.
Kai, random number. Number 4. It's that one.
Yeah, well, I
Okay.
wouldn't necessarily say the number out loud.
Yeah. Cool.
It'll become quite obvious.
I don't know. Should be okay. Yeah.
No, because
Yeah.
it
no,
will be
no,
obvious.
no. Yeah. Okay. Next person. Random number.
Tisha.
That one. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna.
Ethan.
Yeah.
Was that the next one?
That one.
Cool. We're sending out the who people are now. We're doing it now.
And Angelique.
Only issue with this is that there's no way of telling us where we've done it already. So we just have to remember.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You see a duplicate number. Then.
Yeah, well, I forgot what numbers we've had already. I'm looking.
Cool.
Oh,
Well, we can see because Chloe's texted something through. Is that Chloe's done?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So for me, first number is for that person.
yeah.
So
Yeah. And that's the last.
right, here we go.
But remember,
Next
we're
person.
not putting it in the live chat.
Yeah,
who
don't
we are.
say who you
Don't
are.
say
Don't
anything
react to
about
it
it.
because you've ruined the game. Next
You will win
person.
the game. We had that.
Yeah, we've had that already. We've had that already. We don't believe we have that. We've had that. No, we've not had that.
Not had that.
Okay.
Cool. We're getting there almost.
Yeah, you're doing him. That person. Yeah. Hold on.
I can see where Ryan's finger pointed for SME1.
Sorry. Right. Anyway. I'm just getting confused now. Have I sent that through yet?
No.
So next person. No.
Had that.
So have we
You
had?
need to get rid of that one.
I think we've had all of these
We're
ones.
getting rid of the ones we had.
Have we
That's
had?
gone.
Have we had that number? The
No.
bottom one.
No.
Okay. So
Right.
keep,
Okay. Get rid of these.
so wait a second. Generate again, Cam.
Had that.
Generate again.
Have we had that?
We haven't had that. So that person. Okay, so that's that. We'll be able to figure this out. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I thought you were getting rid of them right along.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you
Yeah, I should have done. It's fine. But the way I set it up didn't make it very easy. Anyway. All right, go on. Next person is.
Had that, I think.
Yeah, we have. The next person is.
Had that.
Yeah, in theory, now the last person is that person.
Have we had this number going out?
Yes, and their number will be that one. Yeah. Okay, guys. If you're playing Mafia and you've
Can we
not
just make sure we've got all the characters?
had a number through,
Yeah, let's just make sure. As long as we have the important ones.
so I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
Mhm.
Oh yeah, good idea. Yeah,
is
right.
that one?
So Ryan's now writing a list of who
Um,
everyone is on his phone,
Who is
just so
that?
that we can clearly work out what's going on.
That.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
When it gets to night time, I'll be able to do this.
Okay. No, literally.
And we'll go to sleep.
Okay. Next person is.
Good morning.
Who is that?
Nice. Oh.
Okay. Sorry, it's taking a little while, guys. It's
Yeah.
complicated.
Once we get this,
Once we get
into
this started, it'd be great.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, it will be.
That person is. And then everyone else is a little bit. Yeah. Wait, who's that to?
Really?
No.
Wait, what? Really?
It's that. Yeah.
Okay.
Trust me. Okay. Right. Everyone else is a villager. Okay. Here we go, guys. If you don't already know how to play Mafia, then yes. Yeah. Okay. If you don't already know how to play Mafia, I'm not going to go and explain it because, quite honestly, it's
everyone that we're playing knows how to do it.
literally like everyone who's playing knows how to play this game. Guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wake you up individually and then get you to text me. All right. Sorry about that. That means Daniel. Yeah. Sorry, missed you. We did give you one. Okay. And guys, we're gonna find a way. We're gonna try and find a way of giving points to the winners. All right, if we possibly can.
Yeah. Well, the last people surviving will get points.
We're just sending it through. Yeah. Guys, if you didn't get a number, message through, and we'll send through who you are. Okay. I'm gonna wake you. The characters that need waking up, I'm gonna wake you up individually. And the only time that you're allowed to type in the YouTube chat is during the voting.
Daytime vote.
During the daytime. So if you want to nominate someone who you think is the Mafia, that's when you can use the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
Other than that, you're only allowed to use the private messages, okay? Did anyone not got a card? No one? Go on, anyone?
I've got one.
Right.
I haven't got one.
Could.
Can we play?
And by the way it's going to work, for the Mafia, obviously, because there's more than one Mafia member, we need a majority, all right? Need a majority, and that's going to be difficult because we've actually currently only got one Mafia. We've got two Mafia, sorry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this person into a normal Mafia member so they get a majority vote.
That makes sense.
So let that person know. Yeah. Right, so let them know.
Yeah.
So we'll let them know. Okay. Who is who? Well, we're all going to text at the same time, so you don't know who it is. So you don't know who we're changing. Okay. Have we all sent it?
What's that?
We've all sent it.
Yeah.
Cameron's proper acting here. Like, that is. I like that. I like that. Okay, here we go. Could the Mafia and the Mafia only please wake up and let us know
who you want
to vote for?
They're already awake.
Right?
Could you imagine
We need to have a list of people like here that are in the game.
Yeah.
We need a way of visualizing if
Literally.
they're in the game.
No, all right. So I'll type in the chat who's in the game because
Yeah.
otherwise we're going to be on that. So Mafia members, you know who you are. Give us a name as to who you would like to vote for, and we're taking majority votes. Okay. The names that are available in the game are coming through. So Mafia members, text
Let's
us.
check the phones
Let us
in
know.
sync. Let's check all the phones together so that we're making sure we're not.
Hang on a minute, because
Yeah. Mafia members, if you want to vote, you've got to just text me or text Cameron or text Chloe who you would like to vote for. All right? You got to text us through who you would like to vote for. And we're going to try our best not to react to where we're getting the messages from.
Have I missed anyone?
Yeah, pretty big cases like I'll just cover the camera or something.
Yeah, or we'll just put all the phones
so
together.
when all the texts have come through, okay, right.
Well, we need to
No, I know.
tell our Mafia members, don't we?
Yeah, so we got. We've actually currently got a split decision. We've got a vote for a different person. We've got one vote for different people.
Everyone's got something different.
Everyone's got something
okay, so what were we saying with that?
Random number?
No, we need to let them know who their fellow people are.
Not necessarily.
No,
No, because
Yeah, you do. That's how.
yeah,
how
I think
that works.
you should, between the Mafia, they need to know at least the Mafia. So,
Okay.
so everyone, we'll tell the Mafia who they are.
right, we're going to tell the Mafia who they are.
We're going to tell the Mafia who the other Mafia members are, basically.
How are we going to decide split decision? Okay.
Who's that?
I think random
Who's
number.
This is.
Okay.
Okay. So are we going to do round number to decide it?
Yeah, I'll do around. Okay, I've got a quick
So,
between
num-
one
one
Do
to
to
one,
three.
three.
Wait, because that person. Oh.
Wait.
Okay, so that's
Let's
yeah.
figure
one.
this out. Okay. So let's go.
What was your one?
Wait.
What was your
Let's
one?
go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Who? Wait. That person's not playing.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. So in that sense, don't count that vote. Go 1, 2. Go 1, 2. All right.
Yeah. I'll just leave it.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it.
All right. Here we go. So 1 or 2. So the round number. And that's 1. That's 2.
There you
So it's going to be that person, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's going to be
Randomly.
that.
Yeah.
The mafia is the only complicated bit, right? Could the
Can we
angel?
tell the mafia?
No,
Are we
we'll
going
do it in
to
the morning, right?
So, yeah.
All right, angel and angel only. Wake up and let me know who you would like to save.
So
Remember, you can only save yourself once. All right, you can only save yourself once.
Yeah.
Angel, wake up. Let me know who you would like to save. Let Cameron know who you would like to save. Let Chloe know who you would
Whoever
like
you're
to
talking
save.
to, let them know. who-
And if I don't get a response, then I can't count it.
The people that are in the list, by the way,
Josiah,
guys,
yeah.
on the YouTube chat are the ones that are playing.
Yeah, currently. Anyone else? Right. Decision. Have we got the angel through? Angels through?
Yeah.
Okay. Decision taken. Right. You may go back to sleep. Could. Who else?
You
Who
keep
else
it
we
in your
got?
head. So you keep it-
Yeah. Well, it's written down, isn't it? Could the villager assassin and the villager assassin only please wake up and tell us? We're gonna put our phones this way so we can all see what comes through. Villager assassin, you can see who you are. Let us know who you would like to eliminate tonight.
Mine, can I?
That's fine. Yeah, we can do that. So villager assassin, wake up. Let us know who you would like to eliminate. I'm guessing you mean yeah. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, we're all good.
Detective, last but not least, wake up and let us know who you would like to know about. And you can just say their name and I'll tell you whether they are or are not a member of the mafia. Detective, where are you? Let us know who you would like to know about, detective. Who do you think might be a member of the mafia? Who do we think? Who would you like to know about?
We're just doing lots of like pretend
Random typing.
typing.
That person is a member of the
a
mafia.
member of the mafia.
All right, that person is a member of the mafia. Right. Everyone wake up if you aren't already
Good morning.
awake.
The lights.
I'm assuming you didn't actually go to sleep.
Night time. Morning.
There we go. It's
There we
beautiful. It's beautiful. Right,
Look at
guys.
sunshine.
That was a
Green.
very, very interesting
Intense.
night. And you know what? There's a particular person. Oh, it's got dark out suddenly.
That's got dark
There's a
out.
particular person who,
Nighttime.
on every stream so far, has been very, very committed. They've turned up very, very quickly. And at first, I'll tell you that much, it took us a little bit of time to figure out who they actually were. Because that particular person doesn't go by their real name. They go by the name of 13 Unscathed, aka Leroy. Leroy, the mafia eliminated you.
Oh,
Leroy is gone.
Unlucky Leroy.
I can
Unlucky.
confirm that Leroy was a villager. But
One thing I'll quickly say: if you are eliminated, still stay around because there will be more chances to win points
there will be more chances
after
to win
this
for
game.
points,
So don't
okay?
worry.
Alright? So please, so please make sure that you stay
Leroy.
around. And yeah.
Do you want
He-
to reveal who you were
He was a villager.
to everyone else?
He was a villager.
Bye,
He was
my
a
brother.
villager.
Yeah,
Bye,
but
my
to everyone else.
brother. Peak. Right. Okay. Here we go. So then we had the villager assassin. Now the villager assassin, I think this particular person has seen what has taken place over the last couple of weeks and thought, you know what? I cannot let this person have a chance of winning. And they said bye-bye to Jada. Jada, the winner of Revive Live week one
Week one
is
is
eliminated.
Straight
Jada,
up.
we can confirm was. What was Jada?
Jada was a villager.
Oh,
A villager. A
yeah,
villager.
done now.
Now watch. And what you know what's interesting about Ruben, Leroy? The angel saved Ruben.
The angel saved Ruben.
The angel
Did he
actually
need
saved
saving?
Ruben. He didn't need saving.
He
He did not need
so
saving.
no one had gone for him.
And the detective did find out a member of the mafia. Right. Please vote, guys, in the chat.
If you have access to this chat,
Then use the YouTube chat.
then use it below.
If you have to text, you can. But if you can, type in the YouTube chat who you think the mafia
it's gonna be
is.
funny because there's no like.
There's no subtlety
Yeah.
here. First time Ruben didn't need saving. I agree.
So put it in the YouTube chat if you can, or
Let us know who you would like to eliminate tonight.
who you'd like to eliminate.
Who have we got? Who have we got? Who have we got? We've got no names through just
Currently,
yet.
the only person speaking most is dead. So.
Literally. If you say Leroy, you're not allowed to type. I'm joking. I'm
No.
joking. You're perfectly welcome to use the YouTube chat. All right, guys. Who do we think the mafia is? Who do we think they are? One vote for Caleb. One vote for Tisha. One vote for Angie. Who do we think? You can text if you desperately want to. That's
Yeah.
fine. One vote for Daniel. I think it's Tisha. 2 votes for Tisha. Tisha came through first as the second vote. So Tisha, you are on the stand. At this point, you got to type in the chat why you are not the mafia.
Okay, guys, everyone stop voting. It's over to Tisha.
It's done now. It's it. Tisha's on the stand. Tell us in the chat, Tisha, why you are not the mafia. Tell us.
Is Tisha in the chat?
Yes, she is. Yeah, Tisha F. Tell us, Tisha, why you are not the
Tell
mafia.
your peers and us.
Ruben, your song's playing, by the way. Tisha, get ready, get ready, get ready. Tell us, tell us, tell us, tell us. Jada, you're out, so shush. Wow. Tell us how and why you've nearly been on for an hour already. Tell us how and why you are not the mafia, Tisha. And if you don't like type it, vote for me if you are. I don't mind getting it out. Interesting.
Guys, you can all see it. Okay.
If we believe that Tisha is the mafia, vote now. All right. So if you want to vote for Tisha, just type yes. All right. Just type yes.
Type yes. Or no, if you don't want to.
It's a yes. It's 1 vote for Tisha.
Yeah, it's a yeah.
I think we need 6 for a majority.
Yeah.
So 1 vote for Tisha. Keep her in. We're gonna get 1 vote for Tisha. I'm gonna give you 20 more seconds to vote for Tisha. 20 more seconds to vote for Tisha. That's 1, 2,
3.
1, 2, 3.
3.
That's it. It's 3 so far. You've got 10 more seconds. 4 votes for Tisha. That is it. Tisha wasn't eliminated. Right. Wasn't eliminated.
Wasn't
So,
eliminated.
guys, who do we think the mafia is? I'm going to give you 1 more chance
One
to
more.
eliminate someone. Who do we think it is? Who do we think it is? Who do we think it is? If even if they're not playing, they can still vote. Doesn't bother me.
Okay, we have first 1 for Caleb. That's it so far for this next bit.
Caleb, anyone else?
Anyone else?
As soon as we see the second vote,
No,
no.
Eden. Okay, Caleb and Eden. 2 for Eden. There
2
you go.
for Eden.
2 for Eden. From Ruben
Right,
and
Eden,
Anthony.
you
Oh,
are on the stand. Tell
Eden.
us how and why you are not the mafia. Guys, you should have been quicker. You
No,
should have been quicker.
Tisha, you were
Tisha,
not.
you weren't eliminated.
You weren't eliminated. You were not
weren't.
eliminated. Right. Guys, tell us how and why you are not the mafia, Eden. Tell us. The best answer, apparently. Quick as you can, Eden. Quick as you can.
Oh, did you put it?
Tell us
Yeah.
how and why you are not the mafia. All right. And I'm gonna do the second night slightly different.
Eden.
I wanted to be eliminated. Eden, we're gonna give you 20 more seconds to tell us because we need to move on nice and quick.
I've been
I have
reading
been-
the Bible and just
Do you know
following
what? That's
the
the thing. The thing is, Eden
She is
says
the
that.
only-
Eden says that every time.
But she is the only person who did the Bible thing.
She is the
So-
only person that did the Bible
Did the Bible
exercise. So make of that what you want, guys. Do we believe that Eden was reading the Bible, just following the rules, and therefore is not the mafia? If you believe it,
Liar.
believe her?
James.
if you believe her, then don't vote. If you don't believe her, type yes in the chat now.
Nah. No.
No, that's what they all
That's what
say.
they all say. Is that what you
Do
say?
you think
Ruben?
that Eden's the mafia? If you think she is, type yes.
we've got one yes.
One vote for Eden. No.
No. Guys, you need to say yes or no. That's it. Just yes or no, because we're not going to accept anything else.
2 votes. 3 votes.
3 votes.
4
4.
votes. Give it 15 more seconds.
Yeah.
5 votes.
Or
We need 1 more vote if Eden's going to be eliminated. No.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and-
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Eden, you
Oh,
are
Eden.
out.
I'm sorry.
She was a villager. She was a villager. She won already. Get her
A
out.
lowly villager.
She
bless her.
was a villager. I'm afraid, Eden, you are out. But don't forget, the prize is going to be announced at the end, so you do not want to leave just yet.
Don't want to leave.
Right, guys. For this next night, what I want you to do. So currently, still alive in the game. We've got a few villagers, and we also have we've got 2 members of the mafia left. The angel is still in. The detective is still in. The villager assassin is still in. We've got 3 mafia members left. Everyone is still alive, apart from a couple of villagers, basically. So, if you are in the mafia right now, I need you to tell me. It's nighttime, Cam. It's nighttime. I need you to tell me right now who you would like to vote for, who you would like to eliminate.
you're what?
If you're a mafia member, text us who you would like to eliminate tonight. Text us nice and quick. Angel, text us nice and quick, Cam, if you get your phone there. Angel, text us nice and quick who you would like to eliminate. That's a majority.
Yeah.
That's a majority.
We've got a
Okay.
majority.
Angel, text us who you would like to save. You know who you are, Angel. Text us who you would like to save. You know who you are. Villager Assassin, message us who you would like to eliminate. And Detective, let us know who you would like to know about. We'll do it nice and quick, basically. So, Angel, we need a message through from you. Have we got anyone else?
Detective.
That person is not a member of the mafia.
Unlucky detective.
That person is not a member of the mafia. Right. Angel, we've not currently got a vote from you. Villager Assassin, we need to know who you would like to eliminate. Should we prod the Angel and the Villager Assassin?
Yeah.
The Villager Assassin. Let's all pretend to type though, because that's okay. That person has made an elimination.
Did
Right.
you ask the VA to send them?
Here we go. Okay, the Angel has made their decision. Yeah, the Villager Assassin is that person. Decision taken. All right. Okay, cool. Guys, it was a very interesting night.
Oh yes. Oh, daytime.
And for the first
there
time
we go.
in this game, when it comes to Mafia, we had
It's
a
only the second
majority
round.
straight away.
Ever.
I know, straight away from the Mafia.
Yeah.
Now the Mafia have been watching what's been taking place so far in tonight's stream. They heard what happened during the quiz, and this particular individual wasn't very happy
No.
about what was going on. And apparently, this individual, and I quote from another member of the Mafia, talked too much. Daniel, you are indeed
You are
out.
indeed
you
out. You
were
are correct.
eliminated
You do
by
apologise.
the Mafia. I'm sorry to say, but.
Daniel, what were you?
What
was
were
it?
you, Daniel?
What
Daniel was a villager.
Daniel was a villager.
He was a villager.
Well, you fought well, Daniel.
We
Daniel
have a
was
message
villager.
through from one of the Mafia members. Yes, Mafia, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see.
So the Mafia are proud of each other.
The Mafia are very happy about
Fallen
their teamwork so
soldier.
far.
Yeah,
Right.
we have a fallen
Now,
soldier.
The villager assassin wasn't particularly impressed with what's been going on.
Daniel.
And very interestingly, the villager assassin saw what took place and thought, actually, you know what? I want to eliminate that member of the Mafia. Question is, which one? Now, the villager assassin eliminated the only member of the Mafia that didn't vote for Daniel.
Woo.
That person was Tisha. Tisha, you are eliminated. And the angel saved themselves. And they didn't need saving. They did not need saving.
And that's the only time they're there to do that.
You can only do that once. So, Angel, from now on, you've got to vote for other people. Tisha, you are eliminated. I'm sorry to say. Guys, who do we think the Mafia might be? Let's go nice and quick. I didn't even vote for you. I know. Guys, we've got one vote for Ruben. Who do we think the Mafia might be? One vote.
One for Ruben.
The Mafia eliminated. I'm not, Daniel, I'm not going to tell you who the Mafia are. You'll find out at the end of the game. Right. Here we go. 2 votes for Ruben. Ruben, you are on the stand. You are on the stand. Tell us how and why you are not the Mafia. That's a good point. Eden can't vote because she's dead.
Actually, Caleb. Wait.
That's your
So Caleb was actually.
So Caleb, you're on the stand.
Sorry.
Thank you for correcting us, Ruben. Thank you.
Thank you, Ruben.
Right, Caleb.
Why did you call it Edna?
Edna can't vote because she did. She did.
Edna can't vote because she's.
Edna.
Caleb, you're on the stand. Tell us how and why you're not the Mafia. Tell us how and why you are not the Mafia. We're not going to give you long because we need to get moving on.
One of us is in conversation with Caleb, so we'll look at the phones.
Yeah,
just to make sure.
He can put it in the chat as well. You can put it in the chat. Caleb, put it in the chat if you like.
From Caleb, we have, I am a semi-pacifist.
A semi-pacifist.
And only semi, though.
He's been quite quiet.
He has been.
Do we believe that Caleb is a semi-pacifist? And because of that, it means that he's not the Mafia. Make of that what you want. If you do not believe that Caleb is a semi-pacifist, and as a result, he is not the Mafia, then vote yes in the chat now. No, yeah. If you don't believe him, then vote yes in the chat.
Smaller words.
One vote for Caleb.
We've had he plays rugby but doesn't agree with violence.
Right. 2 votes for Daniel. You're dead. You can't vote. Desire. We've got 1 vote for him. Kai. That's 3 votes for Caleb. I think we need like 5 for a majority. I want to say 5 for a majority. 3 votes for Caleb. We've got 2 more votes.
Oh, it's a no from Ruben.
So Ruben is saying no. 3 votes for Caleb. We're going to give you 10 more seconds, and then we're going to continue from there.
Okay. Vote Caleb.
Vote Caleb. It sounds like he's voting for president.
He's already voting.
He's running for president.
I think
Vote Caleb.
not.
That's it.
That's it.
Caleb is still in. Right, guys. Next person. Who do we think is the Mafia? I'm going to give you 1 more chance on this particular night, and then we're going to go to sleep.
Yeah.
On this morning, sorry.
One more voting.
Who do we think is the Mafia? We've got some arguments commencing in the chat.
Yeah.
Who do we think is the Mafia, guys? Tell us who we think the Mafia is. Kai. One vote for Kai. Kai is saying a lot at the moment, I must admit. Kai is saying a lot. Who do we think the Mafia is? Another vote for Caleb. Josiah. One vote for Josiah from the guy that's not actually playing. Here we go. Ruben, let's go back to sleep. 2 votes for Kai. Kai, you are on the stand. Tell us how and why.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything. But he said he's not.
So after all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Kai, tell us how and why you are not the Mafia. Tell us, Kai. Tell us. Ruben wrote my. Kai, tell us how and why. Oh, the revelation. Oh, mate, this is
Literally,
some revelations.
The mind has been
We've just been
blown.
made aware of something huge. I'm not going to tell you what it is,
Yeah.
but wow. Trust me, if you lose me, the villagers are going to lose.
Woo! Big words.
I am.
Kai
Big
is
words.
throwing it down. Statement like that.
We
if
need
you
to
lose
vote
him,
Caleb.
we need to vote Caleb.
Sounds like Prime
Wow,
Minister,
wow,
like-
wow. Guys, 2 questions. Do you believe that if you lose Kai, then the villagers will lose?
Mm.
And do you believe that you need to vote Caleb? All right, you're not voting for Caleb now, but if you don't believe Kai, write yes in the chat now. Write yes and tell us if you do not believe his story. If you do not believe him, write
What do you
yes
have
in the
against
chat.
Caleb?
Oh. Okay,
1 vote.
we got
1 vote for Kai.
Ryan.
Another vote. Well, yeah,
Well,
yeah. 1 vote for Kai. 2 votes for Kai. 3 votes for Kai. 3 votes for Kai. I can't believe after all this. 4 votes for Kai. 1 more vote for Kai and he's done. 1 more vote for Kai and he's done. What are we saying? What are we saying? Darren, you vote for everyone. That's fine. He's well within his right. He's using his right to vote. I mean, quite honestly, I wish that more people would use their right to vote. Here we go.
Daniel.
Anyone else? Well, we're still on 4 votes for Kai. We're still on 4 votes for Kai. 5 votes for Kai. Kai was eliminated.
What was
And
it?
he was
The
Detective.
Detective.
So, guys,
Oh.
Kai was telling the truth. Kai was telling the truth. By eliminating him, you have made your job a lot harder.
But then, if Kai was the detective, he could have literally said, "I'm the detective.
He might
I
have
know
done.
who some of the mafia are."
I think he tried to.
did. He? Well, I didn't see that.
I think he tried to.
See that.
Right, guys. Everyone go to sleep. And by the way, if someone is actually sitting there at home like this,
I would, mate. I'd be
Then
sitting
fair
there
play.
like getting
Fair
the
play.
full
getting
experience.
the full
like,
mafia
woo!
experience. Fair play to
Text
you.
phone,
Like,
Right.
when you wake up.
We have got
Yeah, literally.
2
All right.
mafia members remaining. Who do we think? Who do we think? I know what that person means. That person. I didn't. I know what that person means. I didn't. I'll explain later. Mafia members. Who do we think? Who would you like to eliminate? Who would you like to eliminate tonight? You know who you are. I reminded them of the point that that wasn't it. There wasn't anything wrong with that. 1 vote for
Someone.
1 vote for
Yeah, I
one
think you had
person. Yeah, I did. It's that person.
It's going to be generator again.
Okay. Angel, let us know who you would like to save. We're doing a random number generator to see who. So 1, 1, 2.
Oh, wait.
Right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it's that person. Okay, cool. All right, decision taken. Angel, let us know who you would like to save. Get the phones together still. Let us know who you would like to save. Villager Assassin, let us know who you would like to eliminate. That's a good question. Who else is streaming again?
And Philippe. Stephen's gone. Jada's gone.
Okay, you would like to save that
Charles
person.
gone.
Decision taken. Decision taken. Okay.
Is that all
Right.
that's left in?
Yeah, that's everything. What did that person do?
Nothing yet.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say raise your hand if you're still in the game. Who do we think? Who do we think
Is that everyone?
Nigui's like, what has
Is
Caleb
this it?
done? No, it's not that.
The who? It's not. All of mine are gone. But one.
Desire for them. Yeah. If there's any villagers still in, let us know. Because we're oh, and Darren is still in. Decision taken. You may go back to sleep. Right. We've got a majority from the. Okay, so 2 things happened tonight, guys. 2 things happened.
But no, wait.
Oh,
Go
not
back
done.
on the thing.
What?
The thing. No.
What?
Let's do this there.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. 2 things happened tonight, guys. You can wake up. You can wake up, by the way. You can wake up.
By the way, guys, you can say if you're dead, then you should really not be saying anything. So, like
Yeah.
Daniel, you
Yeah,
shouldn't be saying
it's
stuff.
the same
and
rules.
Same as Kai.
Same
you
rules
guys
apply
shouldn't
as a
be. You guys
normal-
shouldn't be. Like,
Guys.
if we see it much more, we'll start looking at taking points off because
Yeah,
it's just going to ruin the game. So.
And we'll never do it again.
You
Right.
can cop tonight.
Here we go.
Just saying.
2 things happened
Colour
tonight.
change.
Number 1,
Oh.
the mafia members, of which there is 2 of them remaining.
Well, I'm
said-
saying now you can't. So
yeah,
there we go.
camera change. Two of the 2 things happened. There's two mafia members remaining, and the 2 mafia members went for. Well, one of them went for this person, one of them went for someone else. But we did a random number generator, and the person that has been eliminated by the mafia is Angelique. Angelique, who
Lucky.
was the villager assassin. Angelique was the villager assassin, and she has been eliminated. And with her ending act, she tried to eliminate Caleb. But the angel saved Caleb. The angel saved Caleb. Caleb is still in the game. Guys, who do we think the mafia member is? And if you are still in the game, just put a yes in the chat or something. Just let us know because I'm getting a bit confused. All right. Left in the game.
I will repeat, guys, if we say stuff that we're dead and it could influence the game, then I will be taking points off because there's no point. Like,
If you're still in the game, let us know. I think it's just these.
Still thinking of what this person said about you know what. They must have been having a right laugh these past couple of weeks.
True. Caleb dodged a bullet.
well, he was saved. But maybe the angel's finally doing a good job.
I mean, you never know. I think everyone's jumping to a lot of conclusions.
That's
in
what
this
I'm
chat.
saying, yeah. Everyone's jumping to conclusions.
Guys, I think we've got, I believe left in the game, we have Caleb, Ruben, Josiah, Joshua, and Darren. Caleb, Ruben, Josiah, Joshua, and Darren. If I missed anyone, then let me know. All right. Caleb, Ruben, Josiah, Joshua, and Darren. All right. Guys, who do we think the mafia is?
Me!
Caleb, Ruben, Josiah,
It's
Joshua,
actually
and
the
Darren.
mafia.
Caleb, Ruben, Josiah, Joshua, and Darren. Caleb, Ruben, Josiah, Joshua,
We're voting now.
and Darren.
Okay, we've got one for
One vote for Joshua,
One Josiah.
one vote for Josiah.
One vote for Chloe.
Two votes for Joshua.
Yeah,
Two votes
I
for
know
Joshua. Guys, first of all, Joshua, you are on the stand. Now you've got to tell us why you. So, Joshua, there you go in the chat. Tell us you are on the stand. So, why are you not the mafia? Why are you not the mafia? Why are you not the mafia?
Who is this? Joshua.
Joshua.
Joshy Quam. That's his name.
Tell us why you are not the mafia.
Yeah.
You're going to lose if you take me out. That's what Joshua says.
We've had that before.
Do we believe, because last time, villagers, you got this very, very wrong.
Yeah.
Do you believe that if you eliminate Joshua, you're going to take him out? If you don't believe that and you think that he's the Mafia, vote yes in the chat now. And 3 is a majority.
Liar.
3 will be
But,
a majority.
I don't want anything else. I just want a yes or a no. 'Cause
Yes.
we're not going to try and encrypt what you're saying. We just want a yes. I want him to go out.
Please
or a
only
Two
no.
vote
votes
if you
for
are in the
Joshua.
game.
2 yeses.
2 votes for Joshua.
And that, yeah.
We know who's in the game now, so
Yeah.
it's fine. 3 votes for
3 for
Joshua. Joshua is eliminated.
majority.
And guys,
Was
the angel.
He was the angel. He wasn't lying.
He was the angel.
Are you
Guys,
Are you
oh
sure?
my goodness.
Yes, unfortunately. We are
Now
sure.
here is the situation.
He got a vote
guys.
from everyone.
He got a vote for everyone.
Everyone, yeah.
Here is the situation, guys. We have got Caleb, Ruben, Josiah, and Darren left in the game. We have 2 Mafia members and 2 villagers. At this point, how are we
It
going
keeps
to play
going.
it?
It keeps going.
Yeah?
Yeah, it keeps going because it went.
It could end as a draw,
No,
depending on what happens in the next morning.
yeah.
So one more
Let's
night.
Keep
One more night.
going.
One more night.
I'm afraid that we've done our killing for today.
Literally.
So,
Guys,
Nighttime.
nighttime cam. Everyone go
Boom.
to sleep.
boom.
Everyone
Proper
go to
nighttime.
sleep. That is
Mate,
real blue.
I could go to sleep
That is
right
real
now.
blue. Everyone go to sleep. Everyone go to sleep. And Mafia, tell us who you would like to. Oh, yeah. Tell us who you would like to eliminate tonight. Decision. One vote from one particular person. Mafia, tell us who you would like to eliminate. 2. That is a majority. That is a majority. Everyone wake up. Right.
Everyone wake up. I'm on
Everyone wake up. That is a majority. Now,
Look.
we had a couple of people on the last particular morning, right at the end there, jumping in saying, you know what,
I feel like I just woke up.
vote, we need to put Josiah on the stand. And apparently the Mafia agreed with you because the Mafia eliminated Josiah. 100% majority. Josiah is eliminated from this game. Guys,
Oh, man,
we
it's
have got
madness.
Caleb, Ruben, and Darren left in the game. Who do we think the Mafia is? Who do we think they are? 2 votes for the same person will get them on the stand, and then it is 2 for the majority. 2 for the majority. 1 vote for
One for
Darren.
Darren.
2 votes for Darren. Darren, you are on the stand. Tell us how and why you are not the Mafia. Tell us how and why you are not the Mafia.
Josiah,
I'm
you
guessing.
lied.
I'm guessing
Unlucky.
Darren by Rooney. You mean? I'm guessing by Rooney. You mean?
And
Ruben.
yeah, I've had the vote of Darren from Caleb on here. That's
Yeah.
why. That's why.
Darren, you are on the stand.
James Donson's vote doesn't count at this point, and no, Kai doesn't count at this point. You were dead. James Migwi, I think it is, doesn't count at this point. So
Darren, you are on the stand. Tell us how and why you are not the Mafia. Come on, Darren.
go on, Darren.
Tell us how and why you're not the Mafia, and you got to make it believable. Guys, tell us how and why you are not the Mafia. Nice and quick, Darren. Nice and quick, because we want to get this stream finished as soon as possible. We've got like 13 minutes. I have been quarantined for
So have we
2
all.
weeks. So have we
So
all.
have we all, Darren?
And apparently that hasn't stopped the Mafia from eliminating people.
they've been,
So-
Stop the world
they've been
from
like,
going out.
Literally.
they've been ordering strikes on them somehow.
So,
Anyway,
do we? That's what they all say. Ruben, you've said that about 6 times tonight already. Guys, do we believe that Darren is not the Mafia? If we don't believe, then don't vote. But if you do believe he is the Mafia, vote now.
Vote
It is
yes.
2 for a majority. Vote yes in the chat.
Yeah.
The only people that can vote are Caleb, Ruben,
And
and Darren.
I don't think Darren voted for himself.
No, I don't think you will. You can vote for
Okay,
him
so
if you
I've
want
got
to,
a yes from Caleb
but 1 vote from Caleb,
and a yes.
1 vote for
No,
Ruben.
Yeah, from Ruben. There we go.
Darren has been eliminated. And guys, I can confirm
Madly.
wholeheartedly that with an absolute brutal win, the Mafia have
Wiped it.
won.
And
The
the
Mafia
both
have
still in.
won.
And
We
yeah,
have
they're
got
both-
2 out of 3 Mafia members
Oh, yeah,
remaining.
that's true, actually.
And they were Caleb and Ruben.
Caleb
and Ruben.
You two will be getting
Congratulations, guys.
Some,
Congratulations.
as the last two alive, you two will be getting some points.
You will be
added to
getting
your
some points.
score. Do we give Tisha some points? Like a
I
little bit
think
less.
we should be, yeah.
Yeah, Tisha, you'll get a few points as well for being a Matthew on the wing side.
15. We'll give 15 points
Did we
for
have a villager?
Tisha.
We didn't have a villager assassin. So.
15 points for Caleb.
And what we'll do
And
is
15
we'll be
points for
giving
Ruben.
points. Should we give
15.
points for participation? Everyone participate. Look at like 10 points.
Although it's not going to make a difference to the outcome. That's all.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay, guys.
We would give well done for participating.
Well done. Right,
Good job.
we're going to announce the. I know, Darren. I know. We're going to announce the winner at the end of the stream. Very, very quickly. We have got one little thing. One little thing. Oh, Ruben's celebrating. Here we go. I don't know whether you can hear that, but Ruben.
It's Ruben being very.
Let's just say
excited.
Ruben is very, very happy about his
predicted the game.
Matthew
He's
win.
going.
Now,
Ole, ole, ole.
lost.
Ole.
Well done. Now, to be fair, well done.
They
Kai
played
predicted
it well.
the game.
They played it well.
Caleb and Ruben get the
Caleb
points
and
for that
Ruben
as
won.
the remaining nothing. Now,
Congratulations.
we had a task for the week. Unfortunately, like one person did it. We literally gave Eden 40 points
40 points
for
for doing it.
doing it. All right,
She's the
40
only
points.
person.
Okay, 40 points. And who knows? She may well have won as a result of those 40 points. You never know. Well, I say you never know. You will know
Like
eventually.
Daniel, mate, you were asking, is it going to be good points? And I was like, yeah, it's going to be good points.
And you
So
did
what's
it.
that? What's going on?
So what you've got to do, the task was to read John chapter 1 from verse 1 to 18 and then send a little message
like
saying what it is you thought about that scripture. Like, what did you think it was saying? How did it speak to you? Maybe you read it and you say, you know what? That means that we've got to try and do this. And it was as simple as that. Now, we might want to read. So we had one person send it in. That person was Eden, which we read out. Yeah, well done, Eden. Well done. 40 points. Let's read what Eden said. And then I'm going to give you one quick thought on it. Not what Eden said, but on the scripture. And then we'll go from there and we will
So-
finish the stream for tonight.
Eden had said that I think that John 1, verse 1 to 18 tells us that Jesus is the word of God, and the fact that God came into human form is critical. In this chapter, Jesus explains God to us in ways we could never understand.
Wow, guys,
There
well
we
done
go.
to Eden.
Awesome.
Well done.
Good job, Eden.
Thank you for saying that in. And by the way, guys, we're going to have another task during the week of
We're
a
gonna have
similar
another one.
nature.
We're
All
gonna have
right,
another
so
one.
there's more chances to get involved in that way. Now,
What happened, Daniel? Eden got the points for doing the reading that no one else did. So
Right.
good job.
cool. Right, I want to give you one quick thought on this particular passage. Now, 18 verses, there's a lot in there. You might have got something out of a different verse from someone else completely. You might have read just the first couple of verses, whatever. I've picked out a couple of verses that I just want to speak about really, really quickly because we've been on here for an hour and 22 minutes and I want to be finished by 1:30, all right? By an hour and a half. So we've got 8 minutes until we're finished.
And the winner will be at the end. Just saying.
And the winner will be right at the end. Okay.
Or will it?
It will
The
be.
verses that I've pulled out from this particular passage are 1 John 1, verse 6 to 9. All right. So it's kind of in the middle there somewhere. Okay. It says, there was a man sent from God whose name was John. He came as a witness to bear witness about the light that all might believe through him. In other words, he came to basically let people know that Jesus was coming, to let people know that Jesus, that the word of God was coming. It then goes on to say, he himself, so John the Baptist, he wasn't the light, but he came to bear witness about the light. So it emphasizes that he wasn't the word of God. He wasn't the son of God, but he was the one who came in this particular case to tell people that Jesus was coming. It says he was not the light, but came to bear witness about the light. The true light, which gives light to everyone, was coming into the world. 1 John 1, verse 6 to 9. And there's a lot of different things that we could take from that verse and the other verses that we've read in 1 John 1, verse 1 to 18. But there's one key thought, and it's really simple that I want you to take away from this. All right, one key thought, really, really easy. It's not about me. It's not about me. Life in general, it's not about me. It's not about Cameron. It's not about Chloe. It's not about you. It's not about any of us. It is all about God. And I love that principle because we know that our job, whether you're in school, whether you're in college, whether you're at home, whether you're at work, whether you're in lockdown, wherever you might be, your job, your reason for existence is to glorify God. It's to let people know about Jesus, to tell them, in other words, if you might want to say simply in this day and age, at some point, Jesus is coming. Jesus is coming again. You want to be the one that's in a similar way to John the Baptist. You're telling people Jesus is coming. There's a guy coming who I'm not worthy to even tie his sandals, the Bible says. I'm not even worthy to stoop down and tie his shoes. There's someone coming who is much greater than I could ever be. That's the role that we are called to play. That's the role that we are called to play as disciples. We know that our role is to represent God to people. But the question I want to ask is, are we doing that in a way that makes it seem like it's about us? Are we doing that in a way that makes it seem that actually we're not here to serve ourselves, but we're here to serve God? We're not interested in looking good. We're only interested in letting them see God for who he is. Because ultimately it isn't about us. And 3 ways for me that we can do that. 3 ways that we can make sure that we are communicating God to people in a way that is not self-centered or about us. So when you're talking to your friends about God, when you're talking to your family about God, whoever it might be, it could be a random stranger even. 3 ways that you can make sure you make it not about you. Number 1, first of all, you've got to recognize it. You've got to recognize that it's not about you. Because very often we can get quite cocky, we can get quite arrogant, and we can think, you know what, that, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell God about people and I'm gonna make myself look good. There'll be some people out there who spend their time telling people about God because it makes them look good, because it gets them money, or because it gives them status, or it gives them position. But the sole reason we tell people about God has to be to show them who God is, not to do anything for our own personal gain. So that number 1 point of how can we make sure that we're not arrogant when we give our testimony, when we tell people about God, it's by recognizing it ourselves. Because if we don't recognize it, we're not going to do anything about it. Second thing, we communicate to these people how God has changed us. So number 1 is we have to recognize that it's not about us. The second thing, we communicate to those people how God has changed us. In other words, I was once this and now I am this. I don't know about you guys, but I can look back at when I was 14, 15 years old, and I can see the way God has changed me. And I sit here now as a 23-year-old who is about as far from perfect in my own eyes as I could possibly imagine. But I can see the way God has grown me over time. I can see the way God took that 13, 14, 15-year-old and started to just do something in his life that wasn't about me, that couldn't even be controlled by me. But there was a process that God started in my life at that point, which has led to the way I'm trying to serve him at this point in time. So when you speak to your friends, when you speak to your family about God, you can simply say to them, you know what? This is what God has done in my life. This is the way God has changed me. This is the way that God has transformed me over a long period of time. And by doing that, you're making that person see it's not about you anyway. It's not about you at all. It is all about God, because it's not me that's done it. It's God that has done it. So you communicate to that person that God has been the one who has made the changes in our lives. And finally, last thing, nice and quick, we need to look for an opportunity to bring that person to God. Bring those people to God. So the first one was we recognize that it's not about us. The second one was we communicate to that person how God has changed us. And finally, we look for an opportunity to bring that person to God, because we can only do so much. It's not us that fixes them. Can you imagine a situation where maybe you've got a friend where you talk every day to that friend about God? Every day for a year, you talk to that person about God. But if they haven't been given the opportunity or been given the push or the encouragement to go and find out about God for themselves, then the only God they are ever seeing is you. And as a starting point, it's good. It's a great starting point that you have a conversation with your friend, with your family member, with a random stranger about God. That's the first step. But if it doesn't go beyond that first step, where you try and give them an opportunity to receive God for themselves, then it might well be that in their eyes, their idea of God is about you, not about God himself. So that could be that you simply say, you know what, I want you to come to Revive. I want you to come to church. If you're having a conversation with someone in public, a random stranger maybe, if they are showing a willingness to want to get to know Jesus, you can lead them in that process to come to God for themselves. You can try and find a way of equipping them, even just by praying with them and then sending them in the right direction to find a church or to find a youth group, whatever it might be. But you are giving them the opportunity to find God for themselves. It goes back to that scripture that we read. He himself was not the light. John the Baptist was not Jesus. John the Baptist was not the Son of God, but he came to let people know that Jesus was coming. Guys, that is our job. That is our role. The first way we can do that, we've got to recognize that that's our job. It's not our job to make ourselves look good. It's our job to make him look good. And to be honest, it doesn't take much effort because God is incredible. Second thing, we communicate to them how God has changed us. I was once blind, but now I see. I was once dead, but now I'm alive. And finally, we find a way of bringing them to God for themselves. We give them an opportunity to come to God so that they're not relating to God through us, but they're relating to God one-to-one for themselves. Guys, it's not about us. Take that principle, make it the anthem for your life over the next couple of weeks, over the next few months, over the next year, and trust me, you will see a change in the way that you communicate to people about God. It is not about us. We can't change people. Only God can do that. Guys, we're going to announce the winner after we've prayed, all right? But we're going to pray this quickly now, and then we're going to have one more task for you guys to do during the week. I say one more task. We're going to have another task for you guys to do during the week. We're going to send out a message to everyone to let you know what the task is. And then again, it's going to be points available, and then we'll follow on from that in next Friday's Revive Live. But let's pray, and then we will announce the winner at the end.
Eric's on.
Is Eric in? Where is he?
We'll come through in a minute.
Oh, brilliant.
There
Brilliant.
he is.
Hi, Ryan.
Brilliant. Right, guys, we're going to pray and then we're going to close.
Ooh.
Father, I want to thank you for this time. I want to thank you for the session that we've had tonight. And I want to thank you, Lord, that you have given us that task. You have given us that responsibility, that authority to go and tell people about you. Lord, in your great commission in the Gospel of Matthew, you say, go therefore and tell people about me. Teach them what I have taught you. And you give us that key help, that assistance, that when we're in those moments, when we're in those conversations, Lord, you are with us. You say in your word that you'll be with us always, even to the end of the age. And I pray, Father God, for every young person, every team member that's been part of this stream tonight. I pray you would take away that principle that, Lord, it is not about us. Nothing of what we do in our lives, Father God, is about us, Lord. It's all about you. I pray that as we speak to people about your word, I pray as we share the gospel that they would just see so clearly that we're not self-focused. We're not selfish, Father God, but we just want to show people who you are. Pray, Father God, you would give people encouragement. You would give people challenge, Lord, as they leave this stream tonight. Lord, I pray that as they go away, they wouldn't just read the scripture that we would tell them to, but they would look to get into the word for themselves. Take the opportunity they've got with more time to get to know you that bit more, to start getting into some good habits, to strengthen and to grow their relationship with you. And I just pray, Father God, you would give us all an amazing week, Lord, an amazing week. Even if we're at home, Lord, let it be productive. Let it be filled with that which you want it to be filled with, Lord. We pray you would use it in Jesus' name. And all God's people said,
Amen.
Amen. Guys, we have got one last thing to do, and that is to announce the winner of Revive Live Week 3. Cameron, if you want to get some flashing lights ready for when we announce the winner. The winner of Revive Live Week 3 is give us a drum roll. 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 The winner of Revive Live Week 3 is Caleb. Well done, Caleb. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Caleb is our first male winner of Revive Live 2020. Number 3, week 3. Caleb, you have won yourself a £10 gift voucher of your choice.
Please let
Send
me
us-
know.
Send us 2 things. Number 1, what voucher do you want? Number 2, where can we send it to? So send us an email address and let us know where you want us to send your voucher to. Apart from that, anything else you want to add, guys?
No,
Anything else?
that's it. That's
Brilliant
it.
stuff.
That's it.
We'll be back
What's the
next
challenge?
Friday.
What's the challenge this week?
We haven't got it yet.
Haven't
We're
got it
going to
yet.
send out the challenge for this week to your text message, to your text, to your phones, to WhatsApp, to Instagram, to Facebook, to all these sorts of things. We'll see you guys very, very soon. Have a phenomenal week, and we'll see you later. Guys, say bye.
Bye.
See you later. See you later. See you later. See you later. See you later.